Hello everybody. I was trying to make a live commentary and all the mic audio failed. So this is going to be a commentary with game footage over it because why not? But the cool part about it is it's the last one before I release a somewhat large video. It's not coming out tomorrow or something, so don't get your hopes up. But it's going to be all about Game advice. And that is a fairly difficult thing to make because all about Game advice is a lot. There is so much to cover, so it's definitely going to be even longer than my cringy 20-minute long Titanfall 2 commentaries. But that'll have more valuable substance to it. Also, speaking of which, 100 views? Holy crap. My channel had like a total of 30 a day ago. That's nuts. So, thanks for watching. Hopefully it's entertaining. Yeah, so I guess where to start. I kind of wanted to make this video since the only way I know as much about gaming mice as I do is because I watched way too many hours of content all about gaming mice. And over time, eventually people's good advice or words started to stack up, and I could try to make out like trends of what people were thinking. But by the time I was finally convinced to buy like a Model O minus instead of an MZ1 from all of Rocket Jump Ninja's talking up his thing, it was sort of too late, man. I already bought an $80 wired mouse in 20, was it 2019 or 2020 when that came out? I don't know, I feel like it's 2020. So hopefully it'll be like a good video to help people choose mice better for themselves, to not have to try and make up like whatever FUD people hear and like compile it all together to try and get the best idea of a mouse. Oh, there's still people out there who are campaigning violently for the G502. But I don't think their aim is going to be as good as it could be if they even got like just a lighter G502. I don't know. I feel like G502s are like, I mean, they're so big and heavy. Their stock skates are terrible. And like for an infinite scroll wheel, man, I don't know. I'm using a Logitech encoder right now with like a sanded down wheel over it. You don't need that much to browse the internet, man. Anyways, I'm sort of going to start with like, what did I put into my mouse to make it my mouse? And then I guess go from there as to like what it is. Like what preferences decided it, what goals made that kind of the final product. Because there's a lot. Like, things about, because most people don't really have a lot of mice that are 35 to 40 grams, considering that this is one of the few that exists, and the only other 40-gram mice are $200 from resellers on eBay. Final mouse. And this might kind of scratch that itch in the market for people who want, 35-gram mice that are also wireless. And like, some things still even confuse me, like a preference for incredibly tiny mice despite having giant hands. You can see in the hand cam thing, my hand is like completely covering the mouse. There's just a little bit of the tip poking out. And that's not a palm grip, that's like very much extended finger. Well, not very extended, but relatively extended. And yeah, it's just weird. It's kind of an interesting exploration, and trying to compile everything into a video is somewhat difficult to do. But I think I've broken it up pretty well, so it shouldn't be that bad. What's next up to talk about? Because I've got... How many minutes do I have to talk about this? I don't know, way too many. I don't want to make the play video pop up. In fact, this is actually super scuffed, like double recorded on OBS. Because I'm recording a playback on like Windows Media Player of me in the deathmatch. I guess I ended the recording on the end of the deathmatch, so I got 5 minutes here. Oh yeah, I'm off of the G Pro shape now, because I was using that G Pro for quite a while, like, I don't know, a couple of months, because I was somewhat convinced that with how large my hands are, I'd need a larger mouse. But for whatever reason, just simply doesn't feel as good as something this incredibly tiny. And you can see from this CS deathmatch, which I swear was a first take, my aim was feeling pretty crispy. And precision flicking has always kind of been my weakest suit, especially reactionary precision flicking, whereas tracking and kind of mid-precision, mid-speed tracking has definitely been my major strong suit. So it's been a journey, I guess, trying to get precision flicking up. But, I don't know, Tiny Mouse does it. Speaking of aim, Kovacs League apparently has like a $2,500 tournament every couple of weeks. I had no clue about that. Oh, right here in the recording, I was showing how on this little mouse, if you push it in, I'm on an Artisan 0 extra soft, and with the 4 little skates I've got on it, it just sinks right in, and it pushes you up just about one head height in Valorant to CS, so you miss them. But it's not a huge issue because I got super light clicks on it with Japanese arm-runs. All that'll be explained in the big video. Also, I hit this guy 4 from a freaking off. Moving forward, $2,500 Kovacs tournaments just by playing like one scenario every 2 weeks. So it's a monthly thing. I don't know. I'll do more research into it because that sounds kind of sick. And I'm not a Bardo Z by any stretch, but it'd definitely be worth trying. Now, on this channel, as of the moment, I've kind of just uploaded very lengthy live commentaries, because, actually, I don't know why. Just because I haven't really been able to put anything else better out. But, long term, I'm going to be putting out some well-edited montages to try and show my immense skill. And then, I'll also be putting out like how-tos and or guides, like the Game & Mouse one. I'll make a guide on how to aim, because I don't know, I might be able to talk about that by now. And oh yeah, I'll also make a video on making a keyboard, which I've been hard at work at. In fact, they're unlubed and it's just the plate, but oh, my mic's not picking it up. You can hopefully get an ASMR sound test. Got Gatoron Black, Box Black Ink V3s, Commodore 64 keycaps with 3D printed stem adapters on a BT60. And I've custom designed a case after reading a giant report someone made on keyboard sound profiles. So it is going to sound even sexier than my voice. Just kidding. It's not very difficult. But still, it is going to be nice. I guess there's a lot of things that I could put on YouTube. A lot of interesting stuff. Maybe let me know in the comments what you'd like to see, hear, watch. I don't know. Terminologies for nerds. Yeah, I guess before I go, I'm one of those people that no life's on the r/mouse review subreddit. And all these people are like, I don't know if this shape or this shape's better. Most libraries have a 3D printer. And you know what? This wonderful guy made a mouse shape tester mega pack thing. Download the shape, print it out for like $2 and try it. Because I guarantee you it's cheaper than the G Pro X Superlight you're about to buy and regret. Oh, I guess that's a terrible comparison. Because the G Pro X is an amazing mouse. Like, I don't know, so many people are like, oh, Rocket Jump Ninja's talked about his MZ1. I think I'm going to buy that. Oh, and also, the MZ1 is so overrated. I've got 53 seconds. Oh, no. Rocket Jump Ninja has been kind of interesting because he got me interested in mice with his really well-produced videos and stuff. But he takes his own opinion far too seriously. I mean, commentary is almost over. Also, RGN, I love you, but just because Glorious hurt your feelings doesn't mean you should take down all your videos on them. They did still make good mice. Anyways, I guess it's time to go. Thank you so much for 100 views on the last video. It's freaking awesome, and I hope I entertain some people. Have a happy Easter, and it's right about time for me to go. Man, I wish I hit this last shot. Look at this. Look at this. Come on. Come on. I clicked. I swear I clicked. Alright. I'll see you next time in a proper video.